Hi there, welcome to the gold and silver technical analysis. It's the last gold and silver forecast of 2019, and I'll probably start doing some videos on forecasts for 2020. So what to expect from gold in 2020, oil, forex, etc. But let's stay with opportunities within the week at the moment, because things are happening in gold. The overall trend, that's why I started at the weekly. Of course, this is a huge bullish move that came to an end a couple of months ago. This was a strong bullish move, and then we made this head and shoulder pattern, and price started to fall back into a corrective structure, which was bearish. This is the daily chart to make that clear, and all the time that happened. Let us extend this for a minute so you understand why price is stalling here. This trend line had some meaning. It was as long as that didn't break, I would remain bearish on this move. Price consolidated for a while, moving back into this trend line area where price struggled a bit, but finally we broke out. I made a convincing move to the upside, so I'm officially calling this a trend shift. This is, to me, is the bearish phase. The corrective structure is over right now. We broke out back to the upside, and you know, I put in this trend line here also back when we started to make these moves, like we see over here. So let's get back to the daily so you can get a clear picture. I like my charts clean. There were a couple of scenarios coming back into this resistance area, previous support turning resistance. It held for a while, and then also the trend line coming in. So this would have been the level where price could have bounced, and we would have seen a move lower. That never happened, so let's get that off the charts for now. And at the moment we are at this resistance level over here, so I'm expecting a corrective structure, probably back into this level over here. And that would be definitely something to get in big, because the trend to me shifted, like I said. So if price makes pullbacks now in the opposite direction, that would be a pullback as well, because the trend shifted. So from a bullish move back down, bearish correction, that's the level I am willing to get in now. So I usually pick my trades on the hour or the 4-hour chart, so that is what I would be doing. I would advise everyone to you know, I like the daily chart on gold, because it's clear, it's clean, you know, where we are trading. It's pretty obvious that price this move would come to a stop at this level. So let's see, maybe it's really strong and it will continue, but you know, if that happens at the 1540 level, definitely will be another level where price will stall. But we have to see, you know, not always price takes off, and as we see over here, once it broke out, we got some consolidation, but it really kept moving. So keep a close eye. This is definitely not a level where I would go long, because it had this move just now, and I would prefer to, and it's also the end of the year, so next week we also have a broken trading week. So yes, definitely bearish correction, broke out back to the bullish upside again. So let's see what happens. Then we go to silver. You'll see it all over the place with metals. Also bullish move, bearish corrective structure for quite a while, and now finally we did not bounce off for another move. No, we did. We broke out, and now we are trading at this level over here. Is this really, you know, I would have drawn it like this, so there was a little bit more upside, but that's it for now. Yes, well, to be honest, same thing. Some consolidation, and if the bottom holds, I would be considering to get in. I would prefer a pullback. I'm gonna put this over here, because now it's getting a bit choppy if I continue to move that level. Yeah, so a little bit of a correction. That's what I need. Let's go to the hourly chart to show you what I mean. Also to answer some questions about entries and stuff like that. This move has been a beautiful move. Let's say that we had a push, then we had some consolidation, another push, some correction back into resistances, then another push, some consolidations or correction, another push, and now it's becoming more of a consolidation phase, and then another push. This is the level here where we are seeing that at the moment this is support. So if this holds, definitely I would go with the trend, and that's to the upside. So buy positions from here back into the resistance area over here would be a move. But if you go back to the bigger picture and you really want to ride this one out, then that's also possible. Something else we could draw on the chart here is this level over here. So maybe we see some consolidation and then finally a bounce of that level before getting in. I prefer a deeper correction also because it's just 1 week left in the year, and you know it's sometimes the question how the trend or the trade volume is in those times, but that's something for another story. But yeah, well, we broke out. That's the most important thing. We broke out for gold and for silver. We broke out to the upside, and we are definitely I would be getting in on pullbacks and riding it to the upside. So 2 times it is a trend shift. Now both are traded against the US dollar. We have this situation over here. We have this first breakout, which was a fake out. And we started moving back into this to the channel. Now again, this is a probably news-driven breakout as well. But again, support seems to be holding over here. So interesting to see what we'll get when prices reaches that level again. But again, it got pushed out of the channel, and within the same daily bar, it got rejected and forming this huge pin bar, and again getting back into the channel. So 2 times price tried to get out of the channel. Let me show you where the channel came from. It's this upward moving channel, but it didn't happen. So maybe this there's room left to get back to the upside. Who knows? But for now, the whole move in gold and silver is also driven by the price movement in the dollar index, of course, which it is traded in. Let me give you a little extra. How is copper doing? Copper was a trade that I was looking at earlier, because the trend line, yeah, this was showing some more bullishness. It was trading at the, I think the last video was that it was trading at this trend line. So this was the level where we could have seen a push lower or a push up. Eventually it also broke the trend line. This is a bit more choppy than gold and silver, but this level over here is definitely a level that's interesting. Definitely a level to be getting in, and I hope you get the picture that from a bearish move we are looking to re-enter the market once we see structures that get broken. For example, over here, retest, and then we are bearish with the overall move. Also, these trend line levels are interesting ones. We didn't know that over here, but we are definitely, I was looking at it, what would happen over here. And now I call it a break of the trend line. It's too late to enter this move for my strategy. So a pullback would be the strategy, just like silver and gold, and to get in. So let's see how the other moves are doing. This one is quite in an early stage, because we are definitely running into this level for now, but Palladium is definitely showing us some a strong bullish move, and now we are consolidating within this area here. This is definitely not the most interesting one when it comes to the metals, so definitely look at gold and silver for now. And this, oh my god, I missed this. Oh man, this was beautiful, beautiful strong move, and this was a resistance turning support. Also this trend line, this was a gift. Thank you, market, for giving us this move. I missed it personally. I hope you got it from my previous video. This is really a beautiful move. So yeah, definitely interesting. Still 100% bullish, of course, on Palladium. So quite some interesting opportunities in gold and silver to the upside. Trend reversals. This is trend continuation. We had a beautiful pullback, an aggressive pullback as well. I hope you're in this, and if you do, definitely great trade. Bullish as well. And then finally, copper is kind of choppy, but also I would say I am bullish for now on copper, but waiting for a correction to really get in. And then this one is quite choppy. So let's see if this level here gets broken. If it does, then we have an overall metal commodities bullish move. So thanks for watching. See you tomorrow in the weekly Forex forecast. I will do that and take a look on the videos about the bigger moves in 2020. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.